What is up, guys? So today I'm out here working on the hatch. Been a little bit all over the place. I cleaned off some of the stuff, started cleaning out the inside of the car, getting all the crap out that didn't need to be in here. There's still a few things left, but a lot of this is stuff that has to go back in the car. I'm putting that tack can come out, but that's for the climate control. That needs to stay in there. I got wires and stuff like that, a bunch of randomness, bolts. I gotta get a box to put all them in, but I'm gonna clean up the back. Here's a lot of the car parts out of it, like the fuel rail, content sensor, boost solenoid, and all the other stuff that I had sitting in the passenger seat. We're gonna get that cleaned up some. Right now it's just a couple little randomness. I gotta get the floorboard cleaned up of bolts and tools out of the floorboard. Since it's getting closer to being done, that's what I've been working on this morning. Then I came out here and I took the catch can out to give me some space to be able to mess with some stuff. I figured out how I'm gonna tuck the wire for the O2 sensor. It's gonna run along down under here, and then it plugs up right there and then runs up into the firewall. I'm working on running the ground wires. I had to tuck some of them back into the firewall and then rerun it to the loom, because here's all the grounds. I got to put an end on them, and I'm gonna terminate it on the normal. Then we'll put the ECM ground to. We'll put all my grounds to right there. We'll try to get that done today. I'm trying to locate my engine harness, my OBD1 engine harness. I'm gonna cut it up. I got to get these two plugs off of it. They're the two for the distributor. But I got to find my other harness to cut those plugs off, so that way I can wire them into the Mega Squirt. So that way it can control the distributor. That's the last thing that I have to do wiring wise of the Mega Squirt, besides getting the few things hooked up in here. But now that I got the dash mounted in here, I can start running these wires, getting them tucked up in there and hooked up right. We'll get the fuses in here. I got fuses now. We'll finish getting that ran. I'm gonna try to get some of this stuff done today. Just keep pushing along, see what all I can get knocked out. But so this video may be a little random today on what all I actually get done, but we will be moving forwards into getting it completed. I just got to start knocking stuff out, the little stuff here and there that's stopping me from being complete. So I'm gonna bring y'all along for the ride today while I randomly work all over the car, trying to knock out all the little stuff here and there. Okay, so I'm gonna solder this and trying to make it to where I can show y'all me soldering this. So hopefully this works out well. So now I got the string crap down over it, heated up. And that's the power wire and the ground wire are done. So now I just plug into whatever I want to each switch. So I'll get that stuff hooked in so that way all this stuff will work. And then I'll actually start getting the stuff plugged into the back and start running the wires to where they need to go. What's up, guys? So I'm going to take this stuff right here. I have some, it's like a liquid covering, almost like, I didn't put shrink wrap on it to be able to heat it up and shrink it around this to cover up the rest of that. So to make it nice and pretty, we're going to use this liquid little rubber stuff. So we're going to use some of that, and I'll see if I can't get the tripod set up so I can show y'all. And you can use a heat gun, that works too. But now, nice pretty end. But alright, so these are the two wires that run grounded power to the lights. Reads the voltage and all that stuff right here. One's a cigarette lighter, the other one's a USB. This is a cigarette, this is the USB. And I got this one will be, right now, is plugged up to one that I showed y'all how to run the end on. I'm running it up to the dash over to the ECM, and I'll show y'all where it goes over there. But these will be the what actually power it. When I'm gonna run them down here to the fuse box, this will go to a ground on the chassis somewhere. This will go to the fuse box. That way, when I turn the switch on, these will get power, or well, this will get power. This already have ground. Then that will energize this whole system, and then when I do that, all I do is I turn this on, and that'll turn the ECM on, which will be through a let's see if I can get this in. Set of relays in here. I got to plug it into one of the relays. One of the relays is for the fuel pump. The other relay is for the ignition to turn all it on. So we will run the power wire from the switch as a turn on for it, and just get its power from the box outside. So that way it will be controlled by just that switch over there, and then that will turn on. Hold on. And then that'll give this power, which is the ECM, from turning that switch on. Well, it'll power that fuse box, which will then power this, but at the same time, that'll power this, which was the whole plan. Alright, so I might have had to take the dash out so I can get back there, but I ended up putting fuses in, a bunch of 5s and then a 20. That's for the main fuse for the ECM. That's for injector set 1, injector set 2. So that's for 1 and 3 and 2 and 4. And then this is 20. This is for the fuel pump relay. And then the relay's on the back for the fuel pump, back behind this. So literally like right here. There's both the relays. I tucked them on the back. But that's all I'm gonna get done for today. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, subscribe. If you want to comment on anything you saw, tell me what you think. Tell me what you didn't like. You can always comment in down below. But y'all have a good night. Peace out.